Why is NFL free agency news so confusing for fantasy football? Imagine trying to solve a puzzle where pieces keep changing shape and moving around. That's what NFL free agency news feels like for fantasy football managers. Every year, players switch teams, and that can shake up your entire roster. But why does it get so complicated? First, roster changes happen all the time during free agency. A player who was a star on one team might sign with a new team and suddenly face a crowded depth chart. That can mean fewer touches or targets, which drops their fantasy value. For example, if a running back joins a team with a lot of other running backs, they might not get as many carries. Or a wide receiver moving to a pass-heavy offense could see a boost in targets. These shifts are unpredictable and can turn your draft plans upside down. Next, team schemes and coaching styles play a big role. Some teams focus on running the ball, while others throw more often. When a player moves to a new team, their usage can change dramatically based on the offensive system. A wide receiver in a run-first offense might get fewer targets, even if they are talented. Coaches also have different philosophies about how to use players, which adds another layer of unpredictability. Quarterback changes are especially impactful. A new quarterback can mean more passing yards or fewer. If a team signs a veteran quarterback known for high passing volume, their receivers might become more valuable. But if the new quarterback is unproven or has a different style, it's tough to tell how well the receivers will perform. This makes projecting future stats tricky. Timing is another issue. Free agency unfolds over several weeks, and some big signings happen late. Until all the pieces are in place, it's hard to finalize your draft strategy or make trades. Plus, after free agency, the NFL draft and trades can further change the landscape. You need to stay alert and update your info regularly. Player volume and usage can shift suddenly. A running back who was part of a committee might become the main guy, or vice versa. But that depends on the new team's roster and game plan, which are often uncertain at first. These changes directly impact how many touches or targets a player will get. Different league formats also add confusion. In points per reception leagues, a player who catches more passes might become more valuable after a team signs a pass-catching specialist. In standard leagues, rushing yards might matter more. Understanding how free agency impacts your specific league's scoring system is key. To navigate this chaos, fantasy managers should follow free agency news closely. Update player rankings as new signings happen. Consider how team schemes and quarterback changes affect players. Be cautious with early draft picks for players in uncertain situations. Use free agency news along with draft and trade info to make smarter decisions. And always tailor your approach to your league's rules and scoring. In the end, NFL free agency news is confusing because it involves so many moving parts that can change player roles overnight. Staying informed and flexible helps you adapt your strategies and keep your team competitive.